Oh, wow.
Hello.
Right.
Oh, wow. Damn. So, hold up. I know I told y'all Fbg Butta didn't tell too much that day. Yeah, but the day, listen, I mean, not the day. Yesterday, he went in ham, y'all. Yeah, I know the information came to me, truth teller actually, because he gets all the paperwork and everything. I guess that day, Butta didn't really tell like that. But this day I'm talking about right here, yeah, Butta went in. He actually talks about KI and Kingvon situation, you know? So let me break it down to y'all. What I'm going to tell y'all is this. Odee Perry, yeah, he was one of the top ranks of O Block at the time. And that's actually who they named O Block after. So it just came out. Now, I've been hearing the twins may have did it, and the twins been denying it. It's twins from Chicago. They've actually been denying the situation and saying, no, it wasn't me, no, it wasn't me. Well, according to Butta, it wasn't them. According to Butta, it wasn't them. It was actually Odee Perry, which makes more sense of why KI, because Tooka was like KI real friend, you know. They hung out, everything like that, and he got killed. I didn't know Odee Perry killed him, but according to Butta, this is what happens. So after he died on Tooka Day, KI was all smoking and all. Now, I've been hearing rumors that the twins killed Odee Perry, right? And the twins saying like Butta and KI, because they kind of similar looking alike. I just found out that they weren't really brothers and sisters at all, but they called them the twins. But when Butta told the story, of course, he alleviated himself out the equation and said that him and KI was over there getting high. She said she'd be right back and came back saying, oh, we caught that ninja. Yeah, Odee Perry. Yeah, we laid him flat. So, and that was on Tooka Day. Tooka Day is like his birthday or his death day. I don't know which one they chose to make it his day. But, yeah. So, on that day, in honor of him, she went and caught that body. She went and caught that body. And I heard Cairo talking about, we didn't hear about, we never heard about KI. Like, she's not no assassin like that. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. Not saying she got them bodies they saying, but it's well known in the streets that, yeah, she at least did that Odee Perry situation. And that's where O Block name came from. And also, Chief Keef, like, in his raps, he always talking about smoking Tooka, smoking Tooka. If you think about it, he was in O Block at that time. Odee Perry was a great friend of him, an older bro, you know, who he looked up to. So he took that and put it in lyrics. Like, at the time, we didn't even know who Fbg was. We just heard Tooka, Tooka. We didn't know he's from there. Rest in peace to the young man, though. You know, I ain't saying it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my point across to y'all to let y'all know how I fall all in the plate. So, yeah. Chief Keef made some mentions of it. That's when all the world was talking about they smoking this and smoking that. They didn't understand it was a young man who lost his life. But, yeah. So, you know, the retaliation was for Tooka. Being Odee Perry did that, you know, you're on a big day with your homie who passed or whatever, and you're getting high and smoking, and, man, we about to go ride on him. That usually be a kind of day that you would get revenge in his name. And she came back victorious. Left Odee Perry laid flat, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to him, too. R.I.P. to him, too. But he also said other things like, you know, now he has said in interviews, Kingvon ain't even did it, you know? But they asked him on the stand, like, why you saying Kingvon ain't did it when you told us Kingvon did it? He said because he didn't like the clout that Kingvon was getting. They painted him to this big old killer. You know, he didn't like that. So it was out of hate that he said, Kingvon ain't did it. He just clout chasing because Kingvon ain't got real big off that. And even after his death, he reneged on Kingvon killing KI. But he said all this on stand, y'all. So he definitely is a snitch. Now, one thing he's trying to separate himself from being a snitch is what? He's saying that he's telling on the dead. They're not here no more. But he also brought up people who live in. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all is Fbgduck case is not just about his death. They're trying to supersede, indict a ricco on O Block. It should prove their game. So they basically was asking questions. He actually brought Bezu name up in it. I know Bezu don't like that. I know Bezu do not like the fact that his name was brought up in that on him being signed to Dirk. You know. Now I'm not saying they come to get Dirk or nothing like that. Dirk is pretty much cleaning up his image, but his name keeps popping up, y'all. You know. Pump your brakes. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. That's the like button. Also hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications from me every time I drop this hot-ish off the press. Now here we go. Oh, wow. If they're not coming to get him, he needs to stay the hell about the way. He needs to make that move with NBA Youngboy. Yeah, and show peace and do what he got to do for his freedom, because a lot of people depend on Dirk, you know what I'm saying? But one of the girls from O Block actually mad about this, but she said this. She basically saying kill all rats, and this is a girl talking, who probably kin to one of the real members or whatever, and she probably feel like she active too. You know, just like Blazing Doll and certain girls be active. You know what I mean? But she's saying kill all the rats. So at the end of the day, nobody's happy with what Butta is saying. He's giving them details, and yeah, I guess the first time he got up there, he was kind of like saying he wasn't gonna do it, and that's the last video I did on him. But he actually did it this time. But now, of course, his excuse gonna be, oh, they're all dead. But you got to understand, even if they're all dead and y'all believe that's not snitching, you got to know him telling these certain situations is making Fbg a gang and making O Block a rival gang in the eyesight of the feds. And yeah. Now let's bring a heat on who? Bezu, he misses his name by being the Dirk artist. Dirk already got the heat on him. Who else? Bezu, Dirk, Chief Keef. Chief Keef. I see why he got in Chicago. You know? So to all the kids out there, the streets is a myth. That's why I want y'all to get out of this, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you use your mind and think when you join certain gangs and organizations. I grew up around the time, I'm not saying I didn't have homeboys and we did what we do at that time, but my dad always told me, you ain't got no friends. And then OGs told me, do your dirt by your lonely. And this is why. Because Butta is being around, like, yeah, he's around and ain't no telling. Like, even Trench's News, David dude, yeah, they're around and seeing things happen and seeing activities happen. And when this happened, now they want to, yeah, tell it all. So I'm going to tell you, I don't care if y'all talking about, like, that's up for debate. If your homeboy tell you, oh yeah, if I go before you, tell on me, that's up for debate. I'm telling y'all, the feds is trying to build a RICO off of certain activities that happen. Butta is confirming they happen. So I'm telling y'all, in the near future, they're going to have a superseding indictment, you know. But that's all I got to say about that. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Always use your mind and think. I always told y'all that. Yeah, be respectful in the comments, because I curse a bitch out, and I'm going out hard the same way I came in. My bearded dragon said, send some cash out so he can eat good like he eat every day. Yeah. Send some cash apps. What's your cash app? $sign IAMSUPAKOOL. Don't y'all want to see his beard grow? Look how he looking around, look. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get you some money. Where's Turd at, the new one? Look how big his turd is though, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love for the bearded dragon. He trying to get a bigger tank. Wow.